1913 flood was devastating to Aurora. Actually, it was devastating to a lot of the Northeast and the whole state of Ohio. 1913, the winter was severe. Not only was it extremely cold, but there had been an overabundance of snow. That was followed by a spring with torrential rains. In fact, in early March, in a 5-day period, Aurora received 11 inches of rain, which communities couldn't keep up with. Cincinnati, Columbus, Dayton all experienced major floods during that period of time. But if you go to the old country club, down at the bottom of the first fairway, to your left, if you look where the Silver Creek branch of the Chagrin River runs, there is a culvert to your left there, which is the culvert over which the Erie Railroad passes. Well, in that spring of 1913, debris and other, fallen trees and other debris had piled up against the culvert, kind of forming a dam. Not a man-made dam, but a nature's dam. And the melting snow and the torrential rains caused the waters to start to back up. Eventually, the flood waters backed all the way up to Harmon Pond at the time, which is today Sunny Lake. So we're talking almost a 2-mile stretch of water backing up behind that culvert. It was March 27th, 1913, when the water rose to a point where it started to overspill the top of the railroad tracks, which is like 60 feet from the riverbed. So you can imagine how high that water got if you go down to that area now, because the culvert's been rebuilt. Water began to erode the dirt underneath the culvert and underneath the trestle. And on the 27th in the morning, that natural dam burst and took out the entire trestle and the culvert, washing all the way down Silver Creek, taking out some of the remnants of the cheese factories, running all the way down through Geauga Lake, taking out farms, and some of the floodwaters reached all the way down into Chagrin Falls. So it was a torrential rain downfall. Chagrin Falls Exponent, which was the only local newspaper at the time, even published an article and saying it basically, folks, if you have an opportunity, you need to get out to Aurora and see what happened to the culvert and the train tracks. It's just a phenomenal thing. Even though the culvert and the trestle was washed out, the tracks were still suspended across that gap. And railroad trains still ran, but if you were on the train commuting, it would come up to the gap. You would have to get off the train, climb down, go across a man-made bridge, go up there and get on another train to go, further east on the track. So they were still utilizing them, but they would, for commuter traffic, but not for any kind of commercial traffic per se. It was even said that daredevil boys would walk across the tracks suspended above the river down through that period of time. It was part of the Erie Railroad, and then later been bought out by the Norfolk Southern Railroad. The culvert was rebuilt. It took, I think, up to somewhere around 6 months to really build a culvert. It took like 1,200 carloads of dirt to backfill the gap that had been put in into the side of the trestle there. So that was a major disruption. Anything that was probably, 10 to 15 feet above floodwaters got taken out underneath that period, that floodwater, because the golf course wasn't until 1925. There would have been cheese factories, sawmills, and other things that would have relied on the water power to turn the water mills and everything that they would use. That's why there was, violin factory. All these woodworking things depended on power-watered lathes and so forth. I mean, it was the Erie Railroad going through from Solon through Aurora, Manaway, on to Warren was a very important part of the railroad system back then. Most, that was the days before semi-trucks and everything. So all our commercial goods are going to be transported by railroad. Just northwest or northeast of the culvert was Factory Bridge, which spanned the Chagrin, Silver Creek branch of the Chagrin River over Route 82. That was totally taken out too, and that was a metal bridge at that time, so there were big remnants of that were just taken down river. Manaway and Garrettsville probably even more rural than what we were at that period of time, and actually because of the railroad station here in Aurora, cheese merchants brought their cheese from all over the surrounding area, so it was not just locally produced cheese here in Aurora, but it came from Manaway, Crestwood, Streetsboro, and everything. In fact, Eldridge, he had like 18 cheese warehouses or factories scattered throughout the area, not just in Aurora. So that's where they were making their money. A lot of people historically believe that that 1913 flood really put an end to our cheese industry, and it did have an impact, but by that period of time, refrigerator railroad cars had been invented, and that combined with the flood put an end to basically the cheese industry, because now dairy farmers could actually ship their milk to Cleveland and Akron faster than turning it into cheese here in Aurora and the surrounding communities.